No, not tonight. I don't know. I want to put a lot more thought into it. I don't want it just to be like after a bad loss that we're just going to flip the switch and change the lineup. So I want to give myself a few more hours, a few more days to kind of mull it over and kind of get a feel for what that looks like. We're trying to do what we can to win the game. So yeah, we're very, very concerned with Memphis and the pressure that they can put on our defense and their defensive pressure because they can turn you over, and that's been an issue of ours as far as turning the ball over. So yeah, we want to get better as a group, but we're definitely thinking Memphis tonight. Okay. I mean, we're young and we got guys who can kind of let things roll off their backs a little bit, but there is some disappointment in the room for sure, and we have to make sure that we are using that disappointment in the right way to propel us and to motivate us instead of being down about where we are and how things have been going. Eric's not going to go tonight. Yeah. It just tightens up after games. It just tightens up on him, and he's usually good. Like the following day, if we have practice, he gets his treatment and he's good. But right now, he can't play tonight. He's coming along. He is learning the game. It's a new game for him. Even though he was in the G League bubble last year, it's very different. But he is always on the attack. He is very, very aggressive. His shooting has been a little bit inconsistent up and down, but his defensive effort, is improving every game as well. So, we like his improvement. He's really good. He puts so much pressure on you with his pace and his, like, he reminds me of early in my career, AI was relentless as far as putting pressure on the defense, and you always have to like account for him, and it's in a way that almost has attitude, and Ja's very much the same as those days I remember, but he's a special player and he makes everybody else around him better, but he is always putting pressure on the defense, and it makes it tough.
Salman Ali.
Hey, Stephen, I know you said you aren't changing the starting lineup right now, but if you were to change it, I don't want to ask you what it would be, but what would you like to see from the new lineup that you aren't seeing right now?
I don't really want to answer that question. I'm still kind of thinking about what it looks like if we change the starting lineup. Obviously, we've been starting off a little bit slow. So, getting off to better starts might not be changing the lineup, but actually just doing it with this lineup. So, I'm not really comfortable answering, what I'm looking for. I'm more comfortable kind of taking some time and really getting a feel for, what we need.
Adam Spalding.
The schedule has obviously been very tough this first part of the year. How much do you just not want to make any snap decisions based on just, I guess, the competition that you've been playing?
100%. That's a great point. You don't want to, we're 13 games in. We don't want to, make rash decisions. We don't want to take what we did on the road trip where everybody was happy with how we played and, we played some really good teams and we're right there in every game, and we have a couple bad games and now we're going to make rash changes based on emotion and not really based on, thought. So yeah, you're right. We're not going to jump to any conclusions, make any rash decisions just based on, a few bad moments.